Hi everyone, we have completed the 1000 MCQ series of computer courses. Now we're gonna deal physics MCQs. It's around 2000 MCQ questions. Okay, it will be useful for all competitive exams. Okay, first question: which electromagnetic radiation is used for satellite communications? Answer is microwave. Okay, microwave is a line of sight wireless communication technology that uses high frequency beams of radio waves to provide high speed wireless connections that can send and receive voice and video and data informations. Okay, this is how the wireless communication technology works. Okay, these two are microwave relay stations. Okay, the line of um, line of sight distance is around 30 miles. It's not important, but 30 miles. Okay. The line of sight means the distance between the two microwave relay stations. You can say antennas. Okay. In simple language. Okay. Solar cells works on the principle of answer is photovoltaic effect. Okay. The photovoltaic effect is the criteria of voltage and electric current in a material upon exposure to the sunlight or light. Okay, and it's a physical and chemical phenomena. Okay, let's see the image. This is the solar cell construction. Okay, just for the reference. The photovoltaic effect is closely related to the photoelectric effect. Okay, next question. Material for rainproof coats and tents owe their waterproof property to answer is surface tension. Okay. Materials used to make raincoats have high surface tension because due to surface tension, water droplets do not stick to the material, right? Surface tension is the tendency of fluid surfaces to shrink into the minimum surface area. Okay, so the raincoats have the high surface tension. Okay, X-ray region lies between X-ray region lies between gamma rays and ultraviolet rays. Okay, answer is C. This is the picture that you can see the wavelengths of different rays. Okay, next question. A star appears twinkling in the sky because of what is the reason? Answer is refraction of light by atmosphere. Okay, yeah, actually stars do not really twinkle, right? They just appears to twinkle when seen from the surface of Earth. Okay, the stars twinkle in the night sky because of the effect of our atmosphere. When starlight enters our atmosphere, it is affected by winds um, in the atmosphere and by Areas with different temperatures and densities also affect the thing. Okay. When two ice cubes are pressed together, they join to form one cube. Which one of the following helps to hold them together? Answer is hydrogen bond formation. Okay. When the two ice cubes are pressed together, the melting point of ice is lower. So they melt to form a thin layer of water between them. On releasing the pressure, the water freezes because decreasing in pressure raises the freezing point. Okay. Hence the two cubes stick together. This is because of the hydrogen bond formation. Okay. Next question. Microphone is a device which transforms the answer is sound signal into current signal. Okay. Next question. Pressure cooker cooks faster because what is the reason? Answer is higher temperature is attained for cooking. Okay. This compression increases the pressure inside the cooker to more than the atmospheric pressure, which in turn increases the boiling point of remaining water. Okay. Higher temperature of water means higher transfer of heat to food kept in it, and hence the faster it will cook. Okay. When a strong beam of light is passed through a colloidal solution, the light will scatter. Okay. Answer is light will be scattered. Okay. This is how the line will be scattered. Okay. It's also called Tyndall effect. Okay. When a beam of light is passed through a colloidal solution, then scattering of light is observed. Okay. It's also known as Tyndall effect. Okay. The scattering of light eliminates the path of beam in the colloidal solution. Okay. Here, if you observe when the water is not visible in the colloidal solution, it is visible. Okay. Colloidal means here it's taking the milk as the example. Okay. In the suspension fluid, it is visible. Suspension means flour and water used. Okay. Next question. If the diameter of capillary is double, then the rise of water in it will be answer is half. Okay. So the height of the liquid column in capillary tube is inversely proportional to its radius, right? So if the radius of the capillary tube is doubled, the height of the liquid column inside it is reduced by 2 times. Okay, that means half. Next question. Why the needle of iron swims on water surface when it is kept gently? It is due to the surface tension. Okay, next question. The mass of a star is 2 times the mass of the sun. How it will come to an end? The answer is neutron star. Okay. Next question. Raindrops fall from a greater height. Which among the following statement is true regarding it? The answer is they fall with that ultimate velocity, which are different for different droplets. Okay, as the drops come down, first the velocity is continuously increasing. Then the increase in pressure changes the speed of the droplets. Okay, therefore their velocity increases and falls with a different speed or velocity. Okay, on which of the following techniques photostat machine works? The answer is electrostatic image making. Okay, a photocopier is a machine that makes copies of documents and other visual images, right, onto a paper or a plastic film. Okay, most modern photocopier uses a technology called xerography, a dry process that uses electrostatic charge on a light sensitive photoreceptors. Okay, 1 kilowatt hour is equals to, the answer is 3.6 megajoule. Okay, what is the minimum escape velocity of rocket to be launched into the space? Answer is 11 kilometer per second. Which of the following statement is true when we see a rainbow? Answer is the sun remains behind us and we face droplets. Okay. The reason is the sun always has to be behind you because the light gets refracted back in the general direction it comes from. You will never see a rainbow when you are facing the sun, right? From wherever you are standing, it looks like the rainbow actually exists in some physical form, right? Okay. How much calorie of energy is released by a boiled egg? Answer is 77. The splitting of different color of light in a prism is, the answer is dispersion of light. Okay. Here is the dispersion of light in prism. Okay. These colors are often observed as light passes through a triangular prism. Upon passes through the prism, the white light is separated into its component color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. The separation of visible light into its different color is known as dispersion. Okay, a boat will submerge when it displaces water equals to its own weight. Okay, a boat will float when the weight of water is displaced equal the weight of the boat, and anything will be float if it shape to it displays its own weight. I think everyone knows that Archimedes principle, right? The same phenomenon. Surface tension is, surface tension in a liquid is due to, answer is cohesive force between molecules. Okay, cohesive forces are the intermolecular forces. Okay, which cause a tendency in liquids to resist separation. These attractive forces exist between molecules of the same substance. Okay. A circular plate, a tube, and sphere, all made up of same material and having the same mass, are heated to 300 degrees Celsius and left in a room. Which of them will have the slowest rate of cooling? Here they are asking the slowest rate of cooling. Okay, answer is sphere. Anyone knows the reason? I'll tell you. The circular plate will cool fastest and the sphere will cool the slowest. Okay, here the rate of heat transfer is directly proportional to the surface area. As simple as that. Okay, optic fibers are used in optic fibers are used in endoscopy. Okay, this is the endoscopy used in the medical field. Okay, endoscopes use optical fibers to produce an image of the inside of the body. Okay, a doctor can insert a bundle of um, optical fiber into the body. Some carry light into the body, and some carry light reflected off internal body surfaces back to. Okay, you can see the internal organ video in the monitor, right? It is very useful in the medical sector. Next question. Two waves, each of amplitude 1.5 mm and the frequency 10 Hz, traveling in opposite direction with a speed of 20 mm per second. The distance in mm between edges and nodes. Okay. So here amplitude is 1.5 mm, frequency 10 Hz, speed is 20 mm per second. The distance between two edges and nodes is nothing but the wavelength of the wave. Okay. So the sorry, wavelength into frequency equals to speed. Okay. Sorry for the writing. I'm using mouse. Okay. So here wavelength is not given, right? We have to find it. Wavelength into frequency, how much they are given? 10. Okay. 10. And the speed is 20 mm per second, right? So 20. So the wavelength equals to 2 mm, right? It's a simple one. Okay. So the answer is 2. Forgive me for the writing. Okay. So simply we can say wavelength into frequency is speed. Okay. Here we want to calculate the wavelength. Frequency they are given, speed is given. So wavelength equals to 2 mm. Okay. It is the distance between two adjacent nodes. Okay. The snow on the mountains does not melt all at once when it is heated by the sun. What is the reason behind it? Answer is it reflects most of the heat from the sun. Okay. Newly formed snow reflects about 90% of the sunlight that falls upon it. This this means that the sun is powerless to melt clean slow. Okay, and when snow does melt, it is not because of the sunlight. Snow does not melt on spring day because of the sunset. Okay, it melts because of the warm air from the sea. Okay, only melts because of the warm air from the sea, not by the sun. Okay. A person standing on railway platform listens to the whistle of arriving and departing trains. The whistle had is Answer is the whistle heard is of a higher pitch when the train arrives. Okay. Holography is a technique of Holography is a technique of recording a permanent three-dimensional photograph of a given single color or a multi-color. Okay. Boyle's law holds good for any gas. Answer is low temperature and high pressure. Okay. An ice block with a piece of lead embedded in it floats in a water. If ice melts, the water level. The answer is false. Okay. As a result of Archimedes' principle, if any object is floating in a fluid, the weight of the fluid displaced by the object is equal to the weight of the object. Okay. Let's consider what happened when ice melts. Ice is less dense than water, right? Therefore, the water displaced by floating ice is less than the volume of ice. Hence, a small part of the ice sticks out of the water. Okay. The velocity of heat radiation in vacuum is the answer is equal to that of light. Okay. It is equal to the speed of light, and that is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second, approx. Right. This is because heat in vacuum travels in the form of infrared radiation, a form of electromagnetic radiation. Okay. The plastic material commonly used for making gear wheels is answer is nylon. Okay. Most of the plastic gears are made from nylon and ester. Okay. But nylon absorbs moisture with resultant changes in properties and masses. Okay. Ultraviolet radiation of the sun do not reach the earth because Earth's atmosphere is surrounded by. The answer is everyone knows that ozone. Okay. Ozone is a molecule made up of three atoms of oxygen. Okay. Ozone is a three atoms of oxygen. It works a lot like sunscreen, blocking out harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. In recent years, the amount of ozone in the atmosphere has been decreasing, right? Okay. Curie is a unit of Curie is a unit of radioactivity. Okay. The Curie is a unit of ionizing radiation or a radioactivity. Okay. That is equal to 3.7 into 10 to the power of 10 disintegrations or nuclear transform transformations per second. Okay. This is approximately the amount of radioactivity emitted by 1 gram of radium-226. The unit is named after the Pierre Curie. We all know the story, right? Okay. Which of the following is used in oven? Answer is microwaves. Okay. Microwave oven. So the name itself says the Microwave oven uses microwaves to heat food. Okay. When heated from 0 to 10 degrees Celsius, volume of the given mass of water will be answer is decrease and then will increase. Okay. When water is heated from 0 degrees Celsius, its volume decreases because its density increases. And you can see their effect upon up to 4 degrees Celsius because the density of ice is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade. Afterwards, as the density decreases, the volume increases, right? The main reason for this hydrogen bonds in ice gets cleaved due to the melting of ice. Okay. Energy is continuously created in the sun due to nuclear fusion. Okay. The sun produces energy by nuclear fusion, which is basically the fusion of two hydrogen atoms into a helium atom. Okay. When this process is done, the sun produces a huge amount of energy. Okay. In electronics, what comes under tank circuit? The answer is capacity and inductance. Okay. Yeah. Here's the image. Okay. A tank circuit is a parallel combination of capacitor and indicator and is the most common resonant circuit. Okay. Which means a circuit that absorbs maximum power at a particular frequency. Okay. It's called a resonant frequency. Coolest tube is used to produce. Coolest tube is used to produce X-rays. Okay. A high voltage power source, for example, 32 150 kilovolts, called the tube voltage. Okay, is connected across cathode and anode to accelerate the electrons. Okay, the X-ray spectrum depends on the anode material and accelerating the voltage. Which of the following is used for regulated electric supply? Answer is Zener diode. Zener diodes are widely used as voltage references and shunt regulators, shunt regulators to regulate the voltage across small circuits. Okay, because of the low impedance of a diode, when operated like this, resistor is used to limit current through the circuit. Okay, what is the orbital velocity of geostationary satellite? The answer is 3.08 km per second. Geostationary orbit can be achieved only at an altitude very close to 35,786 km and directly above the equator. Okay, this equates to an orbital velocity of 3.07 kilometers per second and an orbital period of 1,436 minutes, which equates to almost exactly one sidereal day. Okay, that means around 24 hours. Gamma rays can cause gene mutations. Okay, irradiation can cause mutations in DNA. There are two major types of radiation: ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation, such as X-ray and gamma rays, is high energy kind of radiation that causes ions and free radicals to form. Okay. The substance which conducts current in the solid state is answer is graphite. Okay. All solid metals have some conductive properties with the gold and copper being among some of the best. Okay. Some basically non-metallic materials can also conduct electrically in solid form, such as graphite and silicon. Compounds of metal do not conduct electricity as solid, but metals are good conductors of electricity, right? Which set of conditions represents the easiest way to liquefy a gas? Answer is low temperature and high pressure. Okay. Gases can be liquefied by three general methods. Okay. The first one is by compressing the gas at temperature less than its critical temperature. Okay. The second one is by making the gas do some kind of work against an external force, causing the gas to lose energy and change to liquid state. And the third one is by using the Joule-Thomson effect. Means the gas is first pumped into a container under high pressure. The container is fitted with a valve with a very small opening. Okay. When the valve is open, the gas escape from the container and expands quickly. At the same time, its temperature drops. Okay. So these are the three general methods. What is the color of light related to? The answer is amplitude. Okay. Next one. What principle or law explains the working of hydraulic brakes in automobiles? Answer is Pascal's law. Okay. Pascal's law states that when there is an increase in pressure at any point in a confined fluid, okay, there is an equal increase at every other point in the container. Okay. Hydraulic systems uses an incompressible fluid to transmit forces from one location to another within the fluid. Okay. Most aircraft use hydraulics in the braking systems and landing gears. Okay. The best conductor of heat among the following is answer is mercury. Like all metals, mercury is an excellent conductor of heat. This one is this is one of the reasons why mercury is used in traditional mercury thermometers, right? What is viewed through an electron microscope? Answer is structure of bacteria and virus. What apparatus is used to locate a submerged object? Answer is sonar. Okay. Sonar is a technique that uses sound propagation to navigate, communicate with or detect objects on or under the surface of water. Okay. The instrument which uses sound waves to measure the depth of oceans is. It's related to the previous question. Answer is sonar. Sonar devices are used to measure the depth of the sea. A sound is sent out, and the echo monitor who know the speed of the sound in water. Okay, the answer is sonar. Which combination of color is the most convenient during day and night time? Answer is red and green. Okay, red and green is the combination of color which is most convenient during day and night time. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. I have discussed around 50 questions. This is the course of around 2000 MCQs. Okay, on the concept of physics, which is related to all the competitive exams. Okay, if you not watch the computer MCQ series, just go through it and making the concept uh, PPT also. Okay, once it's completed, I will teach you that. Okay, thank you.